Vitality is the engine of achievement. Without energy, even the best dreams remain on paper. Without clarity, even the strongest ambition gets lost in confusion. Vitality is not something we stumble upon. It is something we cultivate daily through simple yet powerful rituals. These rituals are like small, ordinary pieces that, when stacked consistently, build an extraordinary life. Let's uncover 10 daily rituals that can help you create vitality in body, mind, and spirit. In a world that races the moment the alarm clock rings, stillness is a lost art. Yet, it is the first step toward true vitality. Before diving into emails, calls, or rushing into the day, spend 10 to 15 minutes in silence. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow your mind to settle. This ritual is not about escaping responsibility. It is about aligning yourself with clarity before chaos begins. Stillness gives you perspective. It teaches you that your time is yours to command, not something to be stolen by urgency. Imagine entering your day with a calm mind instead of an anxious heart. You'd approach decisions with balance instead of haste, and conversations with patience instead of irritation. When you start with stillness, you anchor yourself in control. Your mind is clearer, your emotions steadier, and your energy is preserved for the challenges that matter most. Begin with stillness, and you'll find the noise of the world less intimidating. Water may seem ordinary, but it is the foundation of vitality. After hours of rest, your body wakes up dehydrated, and dehydration is the fastest thief of energy. Begin your morning with a tall glass of water, before coffee, before tea, before anything else. This small act wakes up your cells, flushes toxins, and sets your system in motion. But hydration is more than just drinking. It is about drinking with awareness. Carry a bottle with you throughout the day and sip steadily. Think of it as fueling your internal engine. Just as a car cannot run without oil, your body cannot function optimally without hydration. Most people search for energy in sugar, caffeine, or quick fixes. Yet often what they need is simply water. Energy drinks promise vitality, but nature has already provided it. When your body is hydrated, your mind is sharper, your mood improves, and your endurance increases. Make hydration a ritual, not a random act. Treat every sip as an investment in your vitality. Over time, you'll realize that something as simple as water can elevate your energy more effectively than many complicated strategies. Vitality is generated, not given. One of the most powerful generators is movement. Your body was designed to move, walk, stretch, lift, run. When you honor this design, your energy multiplies. Dedicate at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to purposeful movement. It doesn't have to be intense workouts in the gym. It can be walking in nature, stretching on the floor, or dancing to your favorite music. The key is consistency. Movement activates your circulation, releases endorphins, and tells your body, wake up, it's time to live. When you move, you shake off stagnation, physically and mentally. A sedentary body breeds fatigue. A moving body breeds enthusiasm. And enthusiasm is one of the purest forms of vitality. Don't wait for motivation to exercise. Movement itself creates motivation. Once you feel the rush of energy after a brisk walk or a good stretch, you'll crave it. Over time, your body will thank you with strength, resilience, and vitality. Remember, motion creates emotion. If you want to feel alive, start by moving your body. What you eat either fuels you or drains you. Food is not just calories. It is information. It tells your body how to function, how to repair, how to sustain. That's why wise eating is one of the most essential rituals for vitality. Choose natural, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Fill your plate with colors, greens, oranges, yellows. The richer the colors, the richer the nutrients. Avoid foods that leave you sluggish and heavy. Instead, select those that leave you light and energized. Vitality is not about strict diets or deprivation. It is about balance and awareness. Pay attention to how your body feels after meals. If you feel sharp and energized, you made the right choice. If you feel tired and unfocused, that food stole your vitality. Wise eating is also about timing. Heavy meals late at night rob your rest. Skipping breakfast leaves you unfueled for the day. Small, balanced meals maintain steady energy. Treat food as your ally, not your enemy. Respect what you put into your system, for it becomes the building blocks of your strength, your focus, and your vitality. The body's vitality is tied to the mind's vitality. What enters your mind each day shapes your energy, emotions, and outlook. Guard it as carefully as you would guard your home. Limit the noise, news, gossip, endless scrolling that drains your mental power. Instead, feed your mind with uplifting content. Read books that challenge your thinking, listen to audio that builds your character, and watch material that sparks growth. Your mind is a garden. If you plant weeds, negativity, fear, comparison, it will choke your energy. If you plant seeds of wisdom, inspiration, and knowledge, vitality will grow. Be intentional about your morning inputs. If the first thing you consume is social media chaos, your mind begins the day in disorder. Instead, let the first voices you hear be ones of clarity, wisdom, and hope. Guarding your mind doesn't mean avoiding reality. It means choosing your reality wisely. Protect your energy by filtering what enters, and you'll find your spirit lighter, your perspective sharper, and your vitality renewed. Gratitude is a daily vitamin for the soul. It doesn't just make you feel better, it makes you stronger. When you acknowledge what you already have, your energy expands, because you shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. Take just 2 minutes each morning or evening to write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be grand. Sometimes it's the smile of a loved one, the comfort of a bed, or the chance to start again. Gratitude creates vitality by dissolving stress. It is nearly impossible to be both grateful and anxious at the same time. It turns ordinary days into blessings and ordinary opportunities into miracles. People often chase vitality through external achievements, forgetting that energy also flows from inner contentment. Gratitude anchors you in abundance, which is the foundation of joy, and joy always multiplies vitality. Practice gratitude until it becomes your natural lens. When it does, you'll discover that the simple act of appreciation generates more energy than many complicated practices. Gratitude makes you alive to the richness of life. We absorb the energy of those around us. Spend time with the negative, and you'll feel drained. Spend time with the inspired, and you'll feel lifted. One of the greatest rituals for vitality is surrounding yourself with people who challenge, encourage, and energize you. Seek mentors, friends, and peers who live with purpose. Their conversations ignite your imagination, and their actions remind you of your potential. Just one uplifting conversation can give you more energy than hours of solitude. But connection is not only about receiving, it is also about giving. When you share encouragement, listen deeply, or offer support, you generate vitality within yourself. Energy flows both ways. Choose your circle wisely. Avoid those who constantly drain you with complaints, criticism, or gossip. Vitality is too precious to be wasted in toxic environments. Instead, build relationships that leave you better than they found you. Each day, make time for connection. A phone call, a meaningful conversation, or even a shared smile can renew your spirit. Remember, vitality grows in the soil of human connection. Vitality is not about endless pushing. It's about intelligent pacing. Too many people run their days like a marathon without water, then wonder why they collapse. The secret is strategic breaks. Every hour, take a pause, stand, stretch, breathe deeply, or take a short walk. These small moments refresh your body and sharpen your mind. Productivity increases when energy is managed, not when it is abused. Breaks are not weakness, they are wisdom. Even the most powerful machines need cooling time. Why should your body and mind be different? By stepping back, you allow recovery, and recovery fuels sustainability. During these pauses, avoid drowning yourself in distractions. Instead, use them to reset. Drink water, clear your mind, or practice a moment of gratitude. 5 minutes of intentional pause can save hours of unfocused effort. Think of breaks as investments in your vitality. They prevent burnout, maintain enthusiasm, and allow you to perform at your best. Strategic pauses create lasting momentum. Vitality comes not only from action but also from reflection. At the end of each day, take 10 to 15 minutes to write in a journal. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish? What challenged me? What can I do better tomorrow? This ritual sharpens self-awareness. It prevents mistakes from repeating and ensures lessons are not forgotten. Journaling turns daily experience into lifelong wisdom. Reflection also reduces mental clutter. Instead of carrying thoughts into bed, you release them onto paper. This clears your mind, calms your emotions, and prepares you for restful sleep. The ultimate source of vitality. Over time, your journal becomes a mirror of your growth. You'll see patterns of strength, notice areas of weakness, and celebrate progress. That awareness fuels confidence, and confidence fuels vitality. Don't underestimate the power of pen and paper. It's not just writing. It's building a stronger, clearer, more energized version of yourself. Sleep is not wasted time, it is renewal. Many people sacrifice rest to gain more hours, but in truth, poor sleep steals more productivity than it gives. If you want vitality, treat sleep as sacred. Aim for consistent, quality rest. Create a nighttime routine, dim the lights, silence devices, and calm your mind. Let your body know it is time to recover. During sleep, your body repairs cells, restores energy, and strengthens memory. Skipping this ritual weakens both body and mind. Rest is not laziness. It is preparation. Just as an athlete rests before performance, you must rest to perform at life's highest level. Guard your evenings as carefully as your mornings. Avoid heavy meals, late caffeine, or endless scrolling. Instead, read something uplifting, reflect, and allow your body to recharge. When you wake rested, you carry vitality into every decision, every conversation, and every opportunity. Rest wisely, and you'll discover that true strength comes not just from doing, but also from renewing. Vitality is not built in a single act, but in consistent rituals. 10 small choices practiced daily. Stillness, hydration, movement, wise eating, guarding your mind, gratitude, inspiring connections, strategic breaks, reflection, and rest become the foundation of a powerful life. These rituals don't just add years to your life, they add life to your years.